welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make a delicious caldo de camarón. So in case you guys want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with the ingredients. So for the recipe we're going to need 2 pounds of large shrimp, 8 ounces of baby carrots, 2 Mexican squash, 3 small potatoes, 2 whole corns, 2 Roma tomatoes, 1/4 of an onion, 4 New Mexico chili pods, 1 can of el pato salsa, 1 vegetable bouillon or shrimp bouillon, 2 bay leaves, 1 garlic clove, a half a teaspoon of cumin, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and salt. So these are our ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by prepping our vegetables. So I'm going to start with my potatoes. I'm going to peel them. Now if you wish to have your caldo with the peeling on your potatoes, then that's going to be optional. Alright, so once we peel our potatoes, I'm going to cut them in half. And then just cut them into bite sizes. So just like that, or it depends on how big you want them. I don't want them very small. I'm just going to cut them the same size I'm going to cut my squash. Okay, so I'm going to transfer them into my strainer where I'm going to rinse them. Okay, so next for my squash, we're going to do the same. So cut them in half. So add them with your potatoes. And for my baby carrots, I'm just going to cut them in half. So you can use the whole carrots as well. Okay, so for my corn, I'm just going to cut it in small pieces as well. So I'm just going to go around it, just like that. Alright, so once we have all of our vegetables, we're going to rinse them. And I rinsed my corn before. Like after I peeled them, I rinsed them. Alright, so in a large pot where we're going to be making our caldo, I'm going to add 12 cups of water. We're going to start by cooking our corn. We're going to add a little bit of salt and our 2 bay leaves. And while we're cooking our corn on the cob, we're going to start working on the rest of our ingredients. Alright, so for our sauce, we're going to start by depotting our chiles. So just get all the seeds out. I don't want to break them. Alright, so I'm going to place them in a small saucepan, and I'm going to also add my 2 tomatoes, my onion, and my garlic clove. So now I'm just going to add enough water to cover my tomatoes and my chiles, and we're going to place them in the stove and bring them to a boil. Alright, so I'm just going to set it on high heat, and we're just going to cook them for about 10 minutes or until our chiles and tomatoes have softened. Alright, so we'll wait for our chiles to finish cooking. We're going to start to clean out our shrimp. I know a lot of people cook the shrimp with the shell. I'm going to remove it, and I'm also going to remove the black line. So how you want to eat your shrimp, that's just going to be up to you. And then in one of my last videos, one of you beautiful girls told me to use a toothpick to make it easier to take it off. And what a great idea. So thank you. The little patitas were stuck in there. So again, you can leave everything on and just cook it like that. Me, I'm very picky with my seafood, with my meat, especially seafood. Okay, so once we have our shrimp, we're just going to repeat the same step until all of our shrimp are nice and clean. So the bottom, it's all preference. If you don't want to leave it in there, that's fine. I like to remove it. So there you go. How easy. All right, so once our shrimps are nice and clean, we're going to rinse them with cold water. So make sure you rinse them real good. Alright guys, so our shrimp is nice and clean, and I know a lot of people put shells on their caldo. If you want to add shells, that is optional. You can put it when you add your corn, okay? I don't like, to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of seafood, so for me, the way this caldo comes out is just fine. Okay, so now it's been 20 minutes, so now we're going to add our vegetables. Alright guys, so it's been 20 minutes and now we are ready to add our vegetables with our corn. I know a lot of people put shells with their caldo. If you want to add shells, you can throw them in with the corn. I'm not really a big fan of the whole fishy taste, so for me this is fine. Also, they have the little bouillons that are fish. You can also add them with your water, so like that you can get more of a seafood flavor. Alright, so once we have our vegetables in here, we're going to start working on our salsa. Alright, so after 10 minutes, your chiles and tomatoes should be done. So now we're just going to drain our water. Alright, so my blender, I'm going to add my chiles, tomato, onion, and garlic. I'm going to add my vegetable bouillon. And like I said, you can also use shrimp. I'm going to add the cumin, black pepper, and our salsa el pato. So now el salsa del pato, this one, it is a little bit spicy. So if you don't want your sauce to be very spicy, you can also use tomato sauce. Okay, so now we're just going to blend everything until we have a smooth sauce. Alrighty, so now we're going to add it in our broth. Alright, so I'm just going to strain it in my sauce. Alright, so now we're just going to mix it all together and we're going to try it for salt. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I'm also going to add my oregano. So now we're just going to wait for our potatoes to soften, and then we're going to add our shrimp. Alright guys, so it's been 10 minutes, so now we're just going to check our vegetables and make sure that they are soft. So they are soft. My squash, where's my squash? Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to add our shrimp. Okay, so we're just going to cook our shrimp for about 5 minutes. I also forgot to mention that I'm going to add cilantro. So I'm just going to place my cilantro. Alright, so we're just going to wait another 5 minutes, and after that, our caldo de camarón should be done. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, this is what your shrimp should look like. And by now, everything should be cooked. So now I'm just going to turn it off. And now we are ready to enjoy our delicious caldo de camarón. So I'm just ready to serve. Just going to make sure I grab a little bit of everything. Alright, so now I'm just going to top it up with some avocado and lemon, and I'm ready to enjoy. So I'm just going to grab my avocado, put it on top, and of course some lime juice. So delicious. And of course you can always, use the whatever kind of shrimp you want. For me, this is fine. It works. It's delicious. So let's enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Make sure I get some juice. It's perfect, you guys. The caldo is seriously delicious, and I mean, it's just perfect. And it is not very spicy, because I know a lot of you guys have a concern about the spiciness, and it's seriously not that spicy. It's perfect. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make my super easy and delicious caldo de camarón. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you ever create this recipe, please don't forget to tag me on any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta.